Hello everyone and welcome to Life Begins at 20. My name is Mark and today we have episode 4 of MTG Cubed. There's been a slight change in plan with this episode as the singles that I ordered haven't turned up yet, which is unsurprising considering the time of year it is and the post over here in the UK. So I've decided to change it up and have all of the 2-colour guild cards instead. I'm going to break these videos up into smaller ones just so that you can choose which guild you're interested in rather than one massive video. It just might make it a little bit easier for you all. For this video I'm going to be talking about my Boros guild cards, so let's get stuck in. Moving on to Boros now, we've got the Planeswalker, which every single colour combination's got one as well, just to make it fair. Here we've got Nahiri the Harbinger, so for 2 a red and white you've got a 4 loyalty Planeswalker. Her +2 is really strong, so you can get card advantage by discarding a card and drawing a card. That's going to be really useful. Her -2 is exile target enchantment, tapped artifact or tapped creature. That's really strong ability, especially if there's something you need to be dealing with. Exiling it means it will never be able to come back again. They can't bring it back, which is really good. And a -8, if you can get it off, is actually really strong. So you can search your library for an artifact or creature card, put it onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. It gains haste and then returns to the hand at the beginning of your next end step. So this is going to be really great for you because you can get in something massive like an Ulamog or Emrakul or something along those lines for free, and then they can swing in for a load of damage, do all the things that they do, and then he comes back to your hand at the beginning of the next turn anyway, so you'll be able to cast it again if needs be, or it may well have just done a load of enough for you to really sort your game out. Really strong Planeswalker, I like that. Onto the creatures, we've got Figure of Destiny, so for a red or a white we've got a 1/1. You can then pay another red or white to make it a 2/2 Spitfire Kithkin Spirit. Then for a combination of 3 red or white, you can then turn it from a 2/2 into a 4/4. And then if it's already a 4/4, you can spend another 6 in combination of reds or white to make it an 8/8 warrior avatar with flying and first strike. I really do like this card just because it's got a little bit of versatility, so you can build it up over time if needs be. If you've got any extra mana or something along those lines, it ends up becoming quite a strong creature, so I really do like that. Next we've got Boros Reckoner. Most people are going to see this in a lot of cubes anyway, so for 3 red or white, you've got a 3/3. Whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target creature or player, which is really cool. And for a red or a white, you can give it first strike until the end of turn as well. So you can always swing in against your opponents being aggressive, and then if they end up blocking it with something with 3 toughness or along those lines, just give it first strike to make sure it doesn't get dealt with. Do like that card. A new card from Commander 2016 I just wanted to try out was Bruised Tile, the Boros Herder. So for 2 a red and a white, you've got yourself a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, target creature you control gains double strike and lifelink until the end of turn. I think this is a really strong card. It may or may not work out perfectly in a cube, but I just like the fact that he's going to be attacking every turn anyway. It's not, if you're playing an aggressive card, you're playing an aggressive guild, so you're going to be one to be attacking every single time. So you're always going to have double strike and lifelink up all the time when you're attacking, and that could be a massive swing for you, not only in dealing with creatures they've got, but also just gaining lots and lots of life for yourself and, putting yourself out of reach. Do like that. Moving on to the instance, we've got Boros Charm. So for 2 red and a white, you've got it deals either 4 damage to target creature. No, sorry, I'm wrong. So next we've got Boros Charm. So for a red and a white, it deals 4 damage to target player, or opponents you control are indestructible in this turn, or target creature gains double strike until the end of turn. I love these charms. They're fantastic just because of the versatility they give you. Dealing 4 damage to a target player for 4, it's fantastic. I'm happy to do that all the time. Permanents you gain indestructible. If there's trying to be a board wipe, like a Wrath of God or something along those lines, keeping them protected, or if they're everybody swinging in, just making sure they stay protected no matter how they're being blocked is great. And giving something double strike is fantastic if someone's trying to block you with a lesser creature or something they're trying to trade for it. You can whack on double strike and just deal with that. Fantastic card. Next we've got Warleader's Helix. So for 2 red and a white, it deals 4 damage to target creature or player and you gain 4 life. You can get an 8 life swing directly onto an opponent. It's really handy. I do like that. Next we've got Chain to the Rocks. So for 1 white, you get to enchant a mountain you control. When it enters the battlefield, you get to exile a target creature an opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. I really do like this card. The fact that you're going to be putting it onto a mountain is the reason why it's in the Boros colours anyway, but just getting rid of a creature that someone has for 1 mana is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I love that. And lastly, we've got a little bit of a bomb in Boros here with Assemble the Legion. If it's not dealt with and it's just left over time, you're going to get yourself loads and loads of little soldier people and just overwhelm the board. I really do like this card. So those are all the cards I have from this guild. If you want to see the rest, I've put a link in the description below for them all. If you have any suggestions for improvements to these cards, do let me know in the comments section below. I'm always keen to find upgrades for my cube and to learn what you all think. Your suggestions for my white cards has been truly amazing, so thank you all for the suggestions that you've given. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button for new content every Tuesday and Friday. I'll be running my Christmas giveaway on Friday, so do watch out for that. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.